it's just a waste of fucking money, man. I'm just like, again, y'all, like, where's the tiki torches at, man? Like, people just still too comfortable, man. Like, sometimes you ask yourself, what will it take? Like, people have to hit rock bottom to see what the fuck going on. Um, let me see. Let me see. I got so many things open right now. I think I got this. Let me see. That one. Give me a sec, guys. You can only open 10 video files up at a time, which sucks. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. Um, all right, so I'm gonna start with this guy right quick. He's talking about the failed military parade.
Military parade is being described by many as incredibly humiliating for him, and saying that internationally he may have humiliated America by having it. And that is the No King's Day protests were reportedly one of the largest mass protests in American history, with many openly mocking the Trump administration for trying to claim that 250,000 people went to his parade. Right in there, you have people asking, what did he expect? He has the lowest approval rating in history for a president at this point. People saying that Trump's parade was so empty and boring and quiet that you could literally hear the wheels on the Sherman tank squeaking. Which, on the note of boredom, the birthday boy was apparently not immune. I mean, it looked like he practically fell asleep several times. And then in addition to that, you had many people saying that it appeared that our soldiers were unable to march in lockstep, with many, especially internationally, pointing to other countries compared to us. I mean, this is China, for example.
Shout out to Mike, Left Independent, man. He brought this up, like, Russia, China, North Korea do the same thing. The DPRK, they do the same thing, have military parades. But at least theirs look like that, like you see on your screen right there, man. This shit, bruh. I'm telling you. Um. Oh my God, man. I just don't know, man. I mean, I just want fucking healthcare, man. God damn, is that too much hard to ask? Nobody asked for this shit. Well, I know. Wait. Oh, birthday boy. But again, like, you know how much it costs to put this shit together, and then you got tanks running down the street with the streets probably not in good shape as it is. You know how much a tank weighs? Jesus.
You had Russians online mocking us, saying what Trump imagined his parade would be versus what it was. Right, then also with this, we've seen a debate playing out amongst veterans who say, we're trained to march, so these soldiers intentionally did it poorly. With that actually being a talking point that both sides are using, but with different objectives, of course. Though there's also, as you had other veterans saying, that the U.S. military, it doesn't have ceremonial marching units, so this was going to look like shit no matter what. Right, and all of that as, prior to yesterday's parade, the Army had reportedly spent over 3 years planning festivals all across the nation to celebrate their 250th birthday, where Americans would come and see items from the Army's past and present. But that ended up getting overruled by Trump, who decided that there would be no festivals and that the celebration would happen on his birthday and would be a parade. But hey, for now, follow to stay in the loop.
So yeah, y'all heard what he said. I got some more to play right quick. Then I got an article. So let me play this one. Now I will say, I'm not telling people to go to these protests, these kind of protests. Going to protests is good. I went to the George Floyd protest back in 2020 twice. Um, when I was more bigger than this, but I still got my ass out there, my big fat ass out there and walked. But again, it's like about the protest too. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but a liberal had a sign that said, "If Kamala Harris was president, we'll be at brunch," and that is so fucking motherfucking true, man. Um, these are the same people, the liberals that out here doing this. These are the same ones that said we shouldn't march for Palestinians because Kamala didn't win in the swing states, in Michigan, for example, or we shouldn't, you know, or black liberals saying that. Can't believe black liberals saying this. You think, hey, this is your people marching, right? Because y'all didn't march for the pro-Palestine protests when Biden was president, but now, but yeah, man, I just had to say that, man. Like, you know, let me let it continue.
It's so crazy.
So yeah, um, so yeah, Yeah, apparently nobody was at Trump's parade. I think you've seen this again, but here we go. Oh my lord. Oh man, they need to put some WD-40 on that damn tank, man. Holy shit. Here's Trump right here. This is the one he talking about, but like he was asleep. This it looked very sad, but to me, like the motherfucker was asleep. Even damn Trump was bored. Here you go. Damn. Well, it was a few seconds though. Um, gotta watch for music. No, I got one more. I think. Hold on. What's this one? Oh no, I ain't going there yet. Okay. So, anyway, let me get to the article from Yahoo. Let me share my screen right quick. Um, kind of doing things kind of like not usual style, um, but hey, here we go. Oh yeah. By the way, before I get to this article, be sure to like the video, guys. It goes a long way. It helps us out, man. And also to subscribe, man. We almost at 1.3K so on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel because that we know where most of our audience is at anyway. So let me get to this article. And also too, what's the point of ad block, man? Like every website, it wants you to disable your ad block. Like, jeez. But anyway, it says Trump accidentally screwed himself on military parade crowd size. It says Donald Trump's military parade was a undeniable failure, but apparently the small crowds have been due to pathetic party planning. Yeah, right. I think the No Kings protests dominated his crowd size. Oh man, and what's up with the crowd size bullshit? Like it ain't no better. Like everything got to be a dick measuring contest. Um, but anyway, it says Amanda Moore, a journalist who spent 11 months undercover with the alt right, filmed the crowds of swirling onlookers Saturday, but as she explained, they were in the wrong place. Ooh, so Trump would have had more people. It's so incompetent, man. Said the marketing material said the interest was on 14, but in reality it was on 12th Street, and you had to go through the pen for 2 blocks. Everyone who was around answer questions was an asshole too. Probably part of the issue, she wrote on X. So yeah, this is the tweet right here. Um, I so basically the interest was the wrong fucking interest. Jesus Christ. Let me try for it. Here you go.
This is the entrance. This is what we have to do to get in.
What the hell?
Over and over.
What the hell? Hell, that makes me fucking dizzy. Jesus. Um, it says in a video taken by more Trump supporters and other attendees swarmed a lot around a large street where they couldn't actually see the parade and were promptly ushered out of the viewing zone. Moore said she observed that there were more than 3,000 to 5,000 people gathered in the wrong place. Oh, and many of them had already missed the parade, which was scheduled to begin at 6:30, but actually started earlier to beat the rain, which is raining every day. Doug Landry, the founder of 5013, a live event production firm, wrote a thread on X that the parade was legitimately the worst executed mass attendance event I ever seen. In another post, Landry blamed the event planners for providing maps to the attendees that made no sense. Jesus Christ! So you had months to plan this unnecessary, unnecessary waste of taxpayer event. You couldn't even get the interest right, and you couldn't even get the maps right. Man, I tell you, man, me like give me 2 days. I could better plan something. I could plan better than this. Jesus. Um, but how is anyone supposed to know where to go? These maps are the total sum total of what they put out, and they're total garbage. He wrote, "How is a regular person supposed to figure this out?" Um, so this is his tweet. They always here's the maps right here. Um, Yeah, even a guy that loves to read maps, like, look at this shit. Um, like I guess right here on my mouse, that's where the parade supposed to be at. Um, Jesus. Oh God. Um. Then he wrote again. He said, "This is the unforgivable crowd stand though. Same as my first posted on in this thread. These are VIP bleachers on the north side of construction." Then he said, "And they were empty. We're talking Trump 1.0 immigration. I mean inauguration empty. Someone fucked up here. Oh Lord, yeah. Look at it. Look at that, man. Damn. Even. Oh man, like holy shit. So basically, according to this article, more people would have showed up, but they fucked up the entrances. They the entrances was on the wrong street, and then the maps was off. Oh boy. Um, it says an Archie Princess, an activist known for messing with Peter Navarro on X. Okay, so there actually was a ton of people at the hashtag 250 Army Parade, but they all stuck outside the gates, herded like cattle, and never made it to the bleachers. Lots of disappointed children who waited hours in long lines in the sun only to be herded out through piles of trash and didn't even see the parade. Oh God. So yeah, man, I have to share that with y'all, man. Like, damn. Um, knowing Donald Trump, man, I'm pretty sure old Dunny Boy is not too happy about that. I don't think old Dunny Boy's happy. Um, you know, but hey, I mean, like, bro, like, waste of taxpayer dollars, man. Just